Hello everyone and welcome back from Top of the Wall. My name is Mason Up. I have another deck for you today, and I also have gotten a haircut. That's the reason for my gloriousness today. I don't know, you're gonna have to contain yourself in the comments down below. I just wanted to let everyone know I'm gonna try to restart a normal, regular upload schedule, but I'm not gonna be doing streaming too much anymore. I'm gonna still try to stream when I can here and there, and a lot of my recording sessions I'm gonna be streaming those live on Twitch when I can. Sorry about the the odd schedule and odd upload times. Apologies for that, and thank you for your patience, especially because we're gonna be playing a very annoying deck today. We're gonna be playing Elves. Oh, good, glorious Elves. You can't ping enough. You can't ping them enough. There's not enough pings in the world, and there's not enough bolts in the world to keep this deck down. So for those of you who haven't seen my particular version of Elves before, essentially what I'm using is I'm using a bunch of small dorks to ramp up. I have 7 of these 1-drops, along with some land grants to thin my deck of forest, making sure that I hit the Winding Ways. I hit with Winding Way a little bit more often, and I get just another extra card here or there with Lead the Stampede. So I just get little boosts like that from land grant. While at the same time, I'm also using Birchlord Rangers and the Nettle Sentinels to try to create a situation where I can play an elf, and then I essentially get another mana for playing that elf. While also using some Quirion Rangers with a bunch of super strong untap abilities. I've added 1 Viridian Longbow as a way to break that fog that Tron has going on. You can essentially try to sneak in that Viridian Longbow, and if you can get that to stick, you can then start pinging your Tron opponent dead by just passing around the bow a bunch of times and using Quirion Ranger to untap a bunch of times and do a bunch of things. Just keep pinging and pinging and pinging and killing your opponent, and of course making more elves to keep passing the bow around, and of course getting more mana helps out with that a lot, and you can get through Tron like that. Another way is Ulamog's Crusher, and I'll bring that up here. Ulamog's Crusher is another good way to get through Tron, that annoying fog, because the Annihilator will sometimes do it, but if you're playing specifically against like the Stonehorn Dignitary Tron and not like Temur Tron, then it doesn't quite do it. It can help you out in other cases, but I still prefer Viridian Longbow. It's the Viridian Longbow is going to be way more mana intensive and way harder, so it really forces you to have the Priest of Titania to go through, but you know, I mean, Crusher doesn't do it against Stonehorn Dignitary. Losing combat loses Annihilator. And that is my particular version. Oh yeah, and sideboard. I put the 1 Essence Warden in the side for burn matchups, along with these 2 Weather the Storms to help out with that. I have another Viridian Longbow for matches against Tron. Vines of Asphoid is good protection spell. Gleeful Sabotage is there for Temur Affinity or any of the affinities. You know, just blowing up a couple of artifact lands seems good. Spider Silk Armor. You can use this to help you fight Delvers, help get through Electrickeries. You can get this out as early as turn 2 and just get protection from Electrickery and Nausea. This helps well against Delver decks and Fairy decks. It depends on which one you're fighting, but it helps against both of them. Rep in Vigor is sometimes good against Electrickery, but doesn't do anything against Nausea. It helps against like Evankar's Justice and a few other cases, but it's not perfect. And I've been thinking about cutting it for one more Spider Silk Armor, honestly, or another Vines of Asphoid. 2 Moments Piece is great against decks like Stompy or any kind of like aggro deck like Red Deck Wins, until you can get out something like Timberwatch Elf or something like the Infinite Chump Maker, add. Then we'll just go ahead and get into a quick matchup here. Who is our unfortunate victim? Oh, tier decks, please. Oh, it's 2 cats. That's great. Get rid of this. Oh yeah, and you might have seen I'm still in that fog league. I just didn't I I couldn't make myself play through because ugh, just yeah, I don't want to try again until I'm certain that MTGO won't do like the timeout thing again. I would like to play first. I have lands. I think I'm going to keep this. Looks good. Play. Oh, wait a minute. We don't have to reveal our hand yet. We can play Nettle Sentinel. Go on attacking. 2 mana next turn. I think I'd rather have an Elvish Mystic than try to fake that I'm Stompy. We'll pass. Hello, Doctor. Ew. Doctor, I think I have a bad case of of elves. Oh, good. Well, I can use Landgrant, go get a card. I think Elvish Timberwatch Elf might help a little bit more. Yeah, I'll go for the. I'm gonna just go ahead, cast this, get my land. I probably shouldn't have tapped first. We'll play Timberwatch Elf. That's for use that for sure. Oh, okay. Play here. If anything, this just eats a bolt. But if it doesn't, it would be super or a Searing Blaze. Oh, it's a Searing Blaze. Okay, sure. That's fine. I have another one. I'm not particularly worried about that. No attack? Okay. Sure. I'm fine with that. Now, I think the correct thing is Nettle Sentinel, Timberwatch Elf. Yeah, okay. Always yes. And we'll end the turn. Bolt. Here? Okay. That's unfortunate that we got 3rd forest. That does suck. Because as soon as you get like 2 forests, you're pretty much fine. I think I'm very tempted. I'm just gonna let this one through. No. I'm gonna eat it. My life is just a little precious, I think. Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, let's see. Finhorn Elves? Elvis Wellwisher. How do you feel about that? Having 3 Elvish Wellwishers in the deck is almost as good as having 4. 15 life. 3 cards left. Ah. Won't let me have anything. Well, I'm gonna probably bring in Vines of Asswood as one way to protect my stuff. No. I'm just gonna try to use Lead the Stampede. Another Bolt. Okay. They are running very low on on cards, and we are too. Okay. At 10. Virtual Rangers. Louis Stampede. We're at a virtual 8. Oh, hey. Hey. These are nice. I think I should type the infection has grown. Okay, I'm thinking whether the storm. No vines. They're probably gonna bring in electric ray, so I should probably bring in spider silk armor. I know I'm bringing in warden for sure. Oh, you spoil me. Actually, you know what? We'll play Elvish Vanguard first. Then, no, Birchler Rangers can tap the other one. I could tap Birchler Rangers and this to boost 1 mana. That's not super great. But I do get a 2/2 blocker. And they don't have a lot going for them now. And putting up a 2/2 to try to trade seems fine. I'm misplaying this, but Elves is terrible matchup for me because of left gain. Yep. Yes, it is. I'm also probably misplaying, so don't worry about that. Oh, hit caps. Next turn, I'm thinking Elvish Vanguard, Priest. I will just consume that. I'm not letting them hit me for another 2. I don't want to go into range of double bolt. Rift Bolt. All right, what's that? Yikes. Searing Blaze, I see. Okay, I just have 7 I have I'm at virtual 4. I have probably 2 to 3 turns. Okay, I guess we repeat the process. And then again, we can probably get away with playing Priest of Titania. And probably just trying to go off like with mana. And try to dump our hand next turn. 3. Okay, so this that's 2 mana left. That's not a lot. Oh, they're really okay. That's unfortunate. Whatever. Um, is fine. We bring in very good cards. We bring in the best cards. You know, Wrap in Vigor might be good in this case against Electrickery. But I don't know how often that I'm gonna be holding up mana for it. Maybe just a couple Spider Silk Armor. Just a couple. Oh, Spider Silk Armor. You weren't supposed to just put yourself there. You weren't supposed to put yourself there either. We'll kick out the bow. Now I'm feeling bad because I kicked out 1 Well-Wisher. Shame. We'll kick out this. We'll kick out Timberwatch Elf. Yeah, we'll cut the 1 Vines. we'll also cut the... probably another Huntmaster. Hopefully I'm not playing this too wrong. In a way, fine. Elvish Vanguard is cool, but I'm willing to cut one. Thin my deck a bit. Yeah, I think I'll cut the one Elvish Vanguard. Actually, I'll cut the one Nettle Sentinel first. There we go. That's a little bit better. I'll get rid of my little mana producing engine that allows me to dump my hand. Yes, I'll play first. Okay. 2 lands in hand. We'll keep. And a Spider Silk Armor. And a Well-Wisher. Okay. Turn 3, we might get down Huntmaster, which is pretty sweet. Would love to untap once with Well-Wisher. I'm going to pace this one out a little bit. I'm going to put this one out a little bit later. Doctor? Doctor, are you in? I'm gonna ask, what'd you side in? Alright, we're gonna play Forest. Play Elf. Tap. Pass. Okay, fortunately we can do Spider Silk Armor on turn 2. Lava Spike. Okay. That's a way of doing it. This is also a way of doing it. Okay, protection from Electric Ray. Perfect. I think it's that kills it. Oh, frowny face. Hooray. It's a 3/3. I love it. Thank you. I love 3/3s. Get a virtual 15. Where do I get a blocker for this? Yeah, I'll cast this by revealing my hand. Play land per turn, then play this. Yeah. I mean, that does safely let me block. I don't know if I want to risk it. God, land grant here announcing the presence of a Well-Wisher is he's just horrendous. Because now they're gonna hold on to Bolt forever. I'm almost willing to take 3 damage to the face to ensure that this thing lives. Oh god. I don't want this thing to die. I want the 1/1s. I want a million 1/1s. I want some value, please. As Saffron Olive says, pray to the magic gods. Okay, if they don't attack. Okay, no wait. They're spending something. Curse of the Pierced Heart. I don't know if I can outrace that. Well, now I can safely block. Nope. Nope, I cannot. Nope. Ah, a land. I see. I was wondering if they were willing to do that, and the answer was yes. I'm like, no, don't be stupid. They're not going to fire blast you. They're not going to kill that. Why would you think that? Don't be stupid. Surprise. I was stupid. God, alright. 2 cards. I'm at 9. Let's not. Okay, Weather the Storm is here. Just in not time. Can't play out everything. I think I'm gonna play out a Finhorn Elves at the end of this. Yeah, we could just play out a Finhorn Elves. Or actually, wait. We could play out a Well-Wisher. We can ask them to bolt next turn. Ensuring that we have another Storm count. And plus whatever else they play. Gain 6. Go back up. And we will attack. We'll attack. Oh, wait. No. I messed that up. Oh, God. What have I done? Oh, God. Whatever. I've done it. I've done it. I thought, oh yeah, I have a. They're open. I should attack them. No, I made a dork. Okay. All right, ping me. I'm at 8, 7. Okay. No. Look at that one card. It's not a. I don't think it's another bolt. Okay, there's that. I don't want to get within range and then cast Weather the Storm only to die with it on the stack. I think my best chance is Winding Way now. Hope to find 1-drop. Choose creature. Found a 1-drop. Wait a minute. Okay, I can cast Birchlord Ranger. Tap, cast Finhorn Elves. Tap both of them. And tap this. Produce mana. Okay, cool. Cast Birchlord. Cast another Dork. Oh, wait a minute. Tap you. Tap, tap. Weather the Storm. Press 6. Okay. I think I did it. I think, despite my foolishness, I have succeeded. Eat it. I've gained 12 life. Burn. That's right. Alright, oh wait, hold on. Wait. It's alive! Perfect. Run it back. Maybe, you know what? Maybe I should be cutting Timberwatch Elf, for a Huntmaster. I was thinking Electricity weakens, this, and this is within bolt range. A little bit more expensive, and I might not get the chance to cast it. So, I should cut down on these, and like that was my reasoning for cutting them down just to 2. But now I'm thinking to myself, it was wrong to do that. I should have stayed at 3, cut another Timberwatch. I think that would have been a little bit better. Just because Timberwatch requires an untap. It was a killer for me. Oh, yeah. Oh, hey, look at that. Oh, that's nice. Ooh. This is risky. Okay, I think I need to forest or elves untap. Anyway, God, I just have to hope that I hit Birchlore and Birchlore or some Finhorn Elves. I'll keep it. It's risky, but I'm playing for fun here. I'll keep. I'll be risky. I'll be risky about it. And I should also shrink my face a little bit. I don't want to. Yeah. I don't want to eclipse what my opponent is doing. I think they're wondering if I have this or that. And don't worry, I don't have this or that. There's nothing to worry about. Just have no fear. Play like you are the predator. You will win. You are the predator. Okay, so bolt. Okay, there's another land. Unpunished. 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 Go unpunished. Unpunished. Yo, I'm wondering if I should wait for them to develop their mana base a little bit more. Like, try to use this on turn 3. Like, I'll untap, play Forest. Alright, yeah, Rift Bolt my face, sure. They're not even gonna bother shooting the dork. In every other format, bolt the bird. In this format, don't you dare. There's 12 more just like it. Ooh. Land. Well, next turn they might have another land. They might try to go off. Weather the Storm negates a bunch of those. Will Elvish Mystic develop the mana base, pass the turn, don't attack with the Mana Dork. Okay. Don't Electrickery me either. Please. It'll drop. Okay, sure. That draws you a card, but that doesn't help with the whole storm count thing. Alright. It's 1. Can't play land. Play double bolt. Alright. This damage to me. Alright. I'll go with a Weather the Storm here. Gaining 9 is still pretty good. And that's still, I mean, it's not out of the danger zone, but it is enough to like make me much more comfortable with my amount of turns left. Okay. This is pretty good. What about Huntmaster? God, Huntmaster, it could eat Bolt. It will likely eat a Bolt, but I mean, still, just still want it. I'm gonna go for it. I mean, if this succeeds and I untap with this thing, okay, hey. Well, it's a race to 0 now. Okay, they're being very conservative over there. Well, we will probably go ahead and Elvish Vanguard. I want to start getting some beats in. Always yes. Always resolve. And we'll do the same for this guy in a minute. We'll Birchlord Rangers. Cast. Always yield. Yes. Okay. Now we have a ton of mana. And now we are going to do some things. We're going to get nasty. Yes. Yeah, we'll, this. Tip here and here. Play Priest of Titania. If I tap everything and then cast Whining Way. No, I don't have to tap everything. Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay. Nearing the threshold of what might be soon lethal. Well, anyway, please. Thank you. Creatures. 4? Aw, shame. Well, okay, this is fine. I'd like to attack. Excuse me. It's not lethal yet. God, but I'm not dead next turn. I reckon that I have 3 turns. Jeez, with these things both doing... Both making... Okay, together these literally mean, like, 5 damage per bolt. And that is terrifying. Yeah, it's 5 damage a bolt. Plus 2. For the beginning of the turn. Jesus. I think my only option is to make this guy lethal. Oh, okay. Hey, you need to stop. You need to stop. Like now. Dear God. Oh my God. Alright, I think I played that wrong. I think I was supposed to play Timberwatch Elf there instead of Priest. I think I might have had an opportunity. That's a problem. Alright, GG. Ah, God. What a schmuck. Alright, I think what I'm supposed to be doing is I'm supposed to be playing this out a little differently. I'm willing to add in the 1 Essence Warden back in. Or actually even maybe Vines of Vastwood in. I've seen some elf builds run 3 Vines of Vastwood as protection spells. I'm guessing that's for the more controlling matchups. Or matchups like Burn, where they try to kill your best creature. Or the one that will let you win the game. Not sure what to cut in exchange for it. Maybe 1 Elvish Vanguard or 1 Huntmaster. These are the 2 that I'm willing to cut for. I'm also willing to shave off a Priest or a Timberwatch. These are the 4 things that I'm willing to cut for in exchange for either 1 Essence Warden or 1 Vines. The 1 Essence Warden would have been very sweet there, and I'm sure in a lot of matchups like Timur and against Kadaltha Boros, Essence Warden would have been pretty decent. Just gaining a bunch of life, getting you a few extra turns to try to go off seems pretty good. I'm willing to cut back on the 1 Priest. Let's sort this out by mana cost real quick. Willing to cut the 1 of these actually too. I like the 1 longbow in there. It's down to Priest or this. I'm gonna go ahead and just say that it is the Huntmaster. The Huntmaster is kind of a win for me. The Priest is an additional mana dork, and sometimes it seems like I have a ton of extra mana. I mean, then again, I do weaken the bow. We'll cut the 1 Huntmaster. We'll see how that goes. Oh, and 1 extra slot in the sideboard. We'll take another Vines as a counter spell against control. Anyway, everyone, thank you for watching. I always appreciate it when people are enjoying my videos. And I also appreciate when people leave deck links down below for decks that they would like to see on this channel. If you'd like to talk about some janky decks, and enjoy like helping me build a community around Pauper and just a bunch of brews. Follow the link in the description down below to my Discord. It's kind of this town themed Discord. I kind of tried to like theme it where it's like you're a bunch of adventurers walking into a tavern, kind of like the classical start to every Dungeons and Dragons game, in a tavern somewhere in a town. Some adventurers gathered and whatnot. One of those kinds of settings. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Coming in for that face touch.